America's delaying tactic is fully exposed. Here is exactly how Iran must counter it. The ceasefire ink isn't even dry, but Trump's White House statement is highly suspicious. If talks fail, we can easily resume military operations. This is a tactical pause. 3 U.S. carrier strike groups are already positioned in the Persian Gulf right now. Thousands of elite troops from the 82nd Airborne and Special Forces have secretly arrived. Talking while fighting and deploying troops during the pause, has Iran seen through this? Just 90 minutes before Trump's devastating deadline, Pakistan successfully brokered a fragile 2-week ceasefire. Superficially, both sides stepped back. Iran conditionally opens Hormuz, while the U.S. pauses airstrikes. Trump claims he achieved his military goals, while Iran claims the U.S. accepted its terms. The same agreement, two entirely different victory declarations, but anyone can see through this. Under the U.S. War Powers Act, unauthorized military actions are strictly limited to 60 days. This ceasefire perfectly hits that deadline. Iran's 40-day mourning period also aligns right now. Both desperately need a breather, but crucially, U.S. reinforcements need this exact time window. The U.S. military needs these 2 weeks for carriers and airborne divisions to deploy. Iran's National Security Council stated they hold absolute distrust toward the United States government. This isn't empty talk. During March negotiations, the U.S. bombed Iran's petrochemical plants anyway. The negotiating table is a decoy, missiles are the reality, and Israel just struck. The day the ceasefire began, Israel launched massive joint airstrikes against Hezbollah in Lebanon. Killing at least 87 people, Israel bluntly stated that Lebanon isn't included in the ceasefire. This puts Iran in a brutal dilemma. Staying in the ceasefire means Hezbollah gets slaughtered. Exiting plays perfectly into America's trap to blame Iran for ruining the fragile peace. Tasnim News explicitly warned, if Israel continues attacking Lebanon, Iran will officially exit the ceasefire. Against America's dual strategy, Iran's National Security Council declared, negotiations are an extension of combat. The war only ends when the enemy's surrender becomes a definitive political reality globally. Iran's 10-point plan demands total U.S. withdrawal, full war reparations, and lifting all sanctions. This isn't a ceasefire negotiation. It's a drafted American surrender document for Trump to sign. Trump wanted 45 days, Iran gave 2 weeks. Trump wanted the strait open first. Iran demands the 10 points first. Most importantly, Iran hasn't relaxed its military readiness. Underground missile silos and drone production lines are operating non-stop during this brief pause. Iran doesn't want 2 weeks of peace. They want time for America's alliances to fracture. With U.S. midterms looming, gas prices surging, and Trump's polls plummeting, America cannot afford this. The 10-point plan forces the U.S. to either admit defeat or explain rejecting peace. Furthermore, Iran is maintaining the terrifying military deterrence to restart the war at any second. If Israel bombs Lebanon, Iran threatens to exit. If U.S. carriers move, missiles prepare to launch. This isn't provocation, it's strategic patience. What you can't get at the table, missiles demand. 2 weeks later, will they strike a deal or fight harder? It depends on preparation. Iran's ultimate trump card isn't missiles. It's making the enemy realize they cannot afford war.